Hey guys, what's going on, dudes? It is David Ninja Heaven, and we are back with another video. Now, in this video, it's a weekly thing. We're gonna be giving you my reaction to the NASCAR race, the 1000bulbs.com 500 at Talledega. This race was not what I actually expected. I expected this race to be exciting. I expected this race to be on your seat exciting. It was boring. I mean, the last few laps, okay, were exciting, and the finishes for the stages were exciting, but it was a boring race. Talledega is not supposed to be boring. That's why you need to have Talledega be the final race the cutoff race. You can't have it in the middle. That's not Talledega. That's not how you bring the excitement to Talledega. Because you know why it wasn't really exciting for Talledega today? It's because the day was dominated by 4 cars. 4 cars dominated the whole race. And if it wasn't for that last second lap caution, they would have won, all 4 of them. It would have been a battle between all 4 of them. Now I'm gonna get into a big discussion right off the bat. Kurt Busch got. I don't want to say Kurt Busch got. You know what I'm gonna say? Kurt Busch got screwed out of a win. And I hate to say that word because it's not really a good word to say, but Kurt Busch had his win taken away from him. Yesterday in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series race, on the final lap, I didn't even watch the race, I saw the highlights. On the final lap, there was a wreck. And there were no cars on the straightaway. Yet they threw the caution on the final lap and gave Timothy Peters the win. But today, Kurt Busch was leading the race when Chase Elliott, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and Matt DiBenedetto all got in a wreck, and there were some cars could have been at stake. The only one that was in the grass, as far as I've seen, is Chase Elliott. But yet, NASCAR doesn't throw the caution, and Eric Almirola ends up winning the race with Kurt Busch running out of fuel. Now, I agree with what Kurt Busch said, because I honestly think they should have won. Like Kurt Busch said, why did they have an extra caution flag lap? The track was clear. And then 2, why didn't they throw the caution when there was a wreck happening? He cares for the safety of other drivers. Why shouldn't NASCAR? And NASCAR did this yesterday, so NASCAR needs to be consistent with this. This is not consistent. I honestly hate to say this, but Eric Almirola, you didn't deserve to win that race. You honestly didn't. And everybody... Well, as far as, on my opinion, Eric Almirola didn't deserve to win that race. Because if NASCAR had been consistent, Kurt Busch would have won that race. Yes, Almirola finally got what he's been deserving, but he didn't win it the way he wanted to. Because he probably knows that Kurt Busch should have won that race. He definitely knows deep in his mind that Kurt Busch should have won that race. Everybody knows Kurt Busch should have won that race. I'm not even a Kurt Busch fan, and I agree with Kurt Busch. I'm more of a Kyle Busch fan than a Kurt Busch fan, and I agree with Kurt Busch. But this race was just dominated by the 4 Stewart-Haas cars, with Kurt Busch leading a record, not even a record, he led 108 laps, and to have his win taken away from him because NASCAR couldn't be consistent enough. That is just terrible from NASCAR, and NASCAR needs to fix this. And please, next year, do not have Talledega in the middle of the 3 rounds. Have Talledega please be the cutoff race. Because that's what brings the excitement to Talledega. Because the main point of going to Talledega is you don't know what you're going to get. Talledega is the wild card. Like they had the Roval, Talledega was supposed to be the wild card. The Roval was the last race of the first round. Talledega was the middle race of the second round. That's the big difference. If Talledega had been the final round the cutoff race for this round, that would have been more excitement because everybody when it came to Talledega been in their mindset, alright, I know I need to win this. I need to win this race. I can't have anything bad happen to them. And then after the race, we would have found out. It would have been probably more exciting and would probably got more attention with Kurt Busch with this whole Kurt Busch thing. Because imagine if Kurt Busch imagine if this had actually been the cutoff race and Kurt Busch had missed the cutoff race because of this. That would have been bad. But that is basically my reaction. I mean, that's basically the whole reaction of the race. 188 laps. Most of them were dominated by the Stewart-Haas guys. Stewart-Haas won both. Kurt Busch won both the stages. So what does it matter? And then next week they got to move on to Kansas wall tracks. And I do expect the big three to be dominant next week because they're always dominant on the mile and a half. But I guess that's it. I guess that's really it. I'm still not happy with this Cole Kurt Busch situation. And Eric Almirola does not. My final opinion is that Eric Almirola does not deserve the win that he got today. He could have, if he wins another race, then yes, he deserves that one. But today, he did not deserve that win. Especially that way. And I feel for Kurt Busch, and I hope Kurt Busch does actually make it to the final round. But anyway, guys, that is it for my opinion on this NASCAR video. If you like this video, smash the like button, show some support on the past few videos, and I will have another video later on today talking about 3 YouTube channels that I would love to collaborate with. And I'm going to give you my explanation why, and I know they're definitely going to watch the video. So anyway, guys, I will see you guys later. Peace.